case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1952, the Florida Supreme Court encountered a case engulfed in intrigue and deception, Wider v. Wider. At the heart of the lawsuit was a debate concerning the validity of a will, crafted by the late Will F. Wider and his wife Isabel. The death of his wife marked the beginning of contentious legal proceedings, as their son Stuart presented a tampered version of his father's will to the court. The story took a mysterious turn when Stuart claimed that his father never intended to revoke his will, arguing that the signature cut out from the document was mistakenly done by Mr. Wider, who had intended to deface his late wife's will instead. However, a cluster of contradictory accounts and physical evidence suggested otherwise. 3 attorneys testified, claiming that before his wife's demise, Mr. Wider had expressed his intention to revoke his will and had articulated his wish to assign his estate to other named beneficiaries. Furthermore, the physical evidence failed to align with Stuart's account. It was clear that Mr. Wider's signature, as well as those of the witnesses, had been meticulously cut out from the document. Most damningly, the fact that Stuart suspiciously held possession of the will for an extended period before his father's death raised additional doubts about his claims. Following a careful evaluation of these pieces of evidence, the circuit court decided that the testator, Will F. Wider, had intentionally destroyed his own will. As a result, they ruled that the will was invalid and unfit for probate. This decision rendered the probate court's earlier decision to admit the will into probate erroneous. The Florida Supreme Court took on the case on appeal. After taking into account all the previous court findings and ruling, the Supreme Court affirmed the decision of the circuit court, solidifying the judgment that invalidated Mr. Wider's will. Nevertheless, the decision wasn't unanimous, as 2 justices dissented from the majority ruling. This marked the end of a twisted saga of inheritance, deception, and most importantly, the power of will.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.